In Cuba, where gasoline and diesel are in short supply, tempers are revving up as a major fuel shortage brings annual May Day celebrations to a grinding halt. Patrick Ottman has the story from Havana.
It's a country running on empty. Across Cuba right now, more cars seemingly wait online to fill up than drive on the road. Even at stations where there is no gas, people line up for when or if it finally arrives. For drivers like Eliane, the sudden island-wide shortage of fuel means they spend their days trying to fill up rather than working. It ain't easy. They sell too little, he says, only 40 liters. That only gives me enough for one day. They won't give me more than that. Some people immediately siphon the gas they manage to pump to resell or hoard it as they get back in line all over again. Increasingly, Cubans complain that police are letting too many of what they call indisciplinas, undisciplined behavior, take place. What many people do is they save several spots per car, which multiplies many times over how many people are actually in this line waiting for gas. Once the gas actually arrives, though, people come rushing back, they cut the line, and that's when all hell breaks loose. As the lines get shorter, tempers get longer. Certain privileged groups, like foreign diplomats, have their own gas stations assigned to them, but it makes little difference when there's no gas to pump. The Cuban government hasn't said much about the crisis, the worst in years, but acknowledges that there has been a disruption of shipments from suppliers like Venezuela, Cuba's socialist ally, who they receive oil from in exchange for medical workers.
The first domino piece that falls out of this is Venezuela, that it's selling its better quality crude to those customers that can pay cash. So the good quality crudes that Cuba used to get are no longer there because Cuba doesn't pay cash for crude oil.
The ripple effects of the gas crunch impact nearly everyone on the island. University classes have been canceled. Farmers don't have enough fuel for tractors. There's not enough diesel for garbage trucks to empty dumpsters that overflow with trash. And the Cuban government was forced to cancel the massive parade held every May Day in Havana's Revolution Square. Usually the island's top leadership looks on as hundreds of thousands of workers file by. This May Day, officials are encouraging Cubans to march in their own neighborhoods. There simply isn't enough fuel for anything on a larger scale. We will commemorate May Day, he says, but rationally and with maximum austerity. Then on Sunday, the government announced the celebrations would be pushed back to Friday because of weather conditions. Cuban officials have said the gas shortages will last at least through the end of May. And as frustrating and punishing as this crisis is for Cubans, all people can do is hope and endure their long wait. Patrick Ottman, CNN Havana.